Hey, 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 Stubby here. Today, we're finally getting out of the sky. Let's go. Alright, guys, we are back. So I actually knocked out the rest of the stuff I needed, but I wanted to go over this right here. This is the cooking pot. Let's see, this quest right here. So pretty simple to make, and I just right-clicked over the campfire, and now we get this lovely pot with its own UI. The next step was to make the brown mushroom colony, which was some biomass, leaves, flowers, and saplings, with organic compost, which was tree bark, which was an axe with a log on the cutting board, and some straw thrown into water. Got the brown mushroom colony. And from there, I worked towards this stuffed pumpkin, which was pretty cool, so I wanted to do it again, show you guys how this works. So you put the items needed in, which was these 6 items, as a baked potato, mushrooms, sweet berries, tomato sauce, rice, and onion, and the pumpkin right here. And this will give you the stuffed pumpkin. Now the stuffed pumpkin does give you 4 servings. All these foods I need to eat too. Look at that. Berries I need to eat, baked potato I need to eat. Alright, so the stuffed pumpkin, obviously can't do anything with it right now. Hit you get nothing from it. What do you do with it? You put it down on the ground. Cleanest spot for your food, right? Then you hit it with a bowl. Now I have a bowl of stuffed pumpkin. It's a good meal. It gives you quite a bit of food. And I'm cooking another baked potato. I'm working on every little thing I can to up my food. Those. And the 2 tomatoes to make the tomato sauce that I made. The bowl. Alright, so what else did we do? Well, you've seen this one, I just broke it apart, got the credit for it. You've seen everything else. Stuffed pumpkin was what I needed for the mining dimension. So, now that we have prepared our supplies, we've got the key we need. Find the sphere with the door that matches your key and place the key into the item frame on the door. There you'll find access to the mining dimension. Go bring back some resources so we can get started on the next set of keys. So, we got our key. I kind of like explored around for a little bit and then I figured out these keys. So if you're looking at these spheres, that one's kind of got a grayish door or yellowish door. This one's got a grayish. This is the one we need. I also got us relatively close to a couple of these loot chests, so I figured we could try to get over to them. We have the key. We're going to unlock the mining dimension. We have our bucket. Get some water from the infinite source. We're going to get ourselves a stack of dirt. And let's go knock out, let's say, at least one of these. Kind of get an idea of what comes in these loot boxes. This one should be fairly close. Perfect. Cannonball! Oh wow, look at this. So we got a string, we got a saddle, some rotten flesh. Great music disc that was so needed. Gunpowder, gold, coal, and a blank rune. And I don't see any other loot chests relatively close by. But yeah, so that's an idea. They change color. They're gold if you've gotten to them. They are that bluish color if you have not. So in between episodes, we've opened one up. I'm probably going to make my way around, collect the ones I can. Might have some climbing to do. We'll get there. We'll get them. But let's go sleep. Do I have... I'm gonna run off to this dimension without having put stuff away. Don't need. We'll clean up later. Don't need. Things we don't need. I think rotten flesh comes in this one. Oh no. We're gonna have that happen, aren't we? Dirt. Yeah, we are. To get that void upgrade, my dirt is full. I don't know if you guys know this. So these boxes, they hold 2048 standard. You can put upgrades into them, which is these right here, different levels. Right now we have access to iron and gold, basically. This gives us 4 times the value, 8 times the value. And I'm probably going to do that. They do stack. If you look at this drawer without anything on it, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 upgrade slots. So we're going to go ahead and knock out the dirt one. I don't think anything else is relatively close. Pebbles are getting there. Alright, so we're gonna knock out the dirt. And that was sticks. Second one just in case. Dump that back. And that in there. Boom. Now it holds so much more. Alright. Put this up. Let's eat some of our new food. Oh, I need to pick up my baked potato. Now, let us go on an adventure. Because we're well rested, like any good adventure would be. And over here, so this is the mining wall. All we do is we put the mining key on there and dun dun. Ooh, what? Wait. What? How do I get back? Oh, you tricky. What? How do I... I wasn't ready for all that. Right click this block to enter the mining dimension. Honey glazed ham, netherite matic. Go home. Alright. Where do these go? Good oil. We've got this recipe right here, which I'm not sure what it is. Gold. Some redstone. A little bit of iron and some gravel. Copper. Inferior furnace. Block of coal. I'll take that. I mean... So essentially this is a ready... Okay. I'm gonna assume none of these actually have anything in them. Bedrock. store gives us... doesn't look like much. Not much. And... alright. So, I'm not gonna lie. I'm nervous. Take you, though. Yeah, I'll take you. Alright. Let's do it. Let's just go. Mining dimension. Right click. Here we go. Ooh. Oh my goodness, that was close. What do we got? Prosperity ore? That's going to come in handy. Uranite. We're going to need some torches. Real quick. Lapis. Should just be right click that to go back home. Whoa. This Matic is a beast. Like, scary. Me out. Me out. Right. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna put cobble. Get ourselves some lapis. Look at the map. Like, this map network looks nuts. Alright. This is the mining dimension. Did we give ourselves any new quests? We did. So we need to, the first of 15 different items we need to make the birthday present. You won't need this for a while, but you probably want to think about automating the production of these. So beetroots, so yeah, okay, we talked about this one already. Those will be easy to automate. The Nether dimension, so the next place we're going is the Nether, guys. How did it feel to be digging deep underground after being up in the sky for so long? Your next goal involves establishing automation with the mystical agriculture and pedestals, so you don't need to keep going on mining expeditions. I've got some stuff from Simple Storage as a reward to help you stay organized. Yes! Ah! Oh, that makes me so happy. Yes! Sorry. Prosperity. Okay. Okay, we got this. Well, lava might come in handy though. I just don't necessarily want to get rid of lava. I have diamond pickaxe. I need diamond, or diamond level, I guess is the right words. Make an iron one. Dude, and is there any sort of hammer that we can make actually? Ledge. Hmm. Nothing too special. Okay. This is awesome. So we have a place to go mining. We are going to come check this out. And stuff in here we're checking out. In all honesty, this is cool, but I want it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And because I'm a decent person, there's your light. Baked potato. Look at that. More levels. I think there was anything else worth. We take this tank. Do we get the whole thing? We do. Yeah. think there was anything else worth. But, let's go home. What? What's there now? Oh, that's a cool trick. It's a pretty cool trick. Pretty mean trick. Ooh! Oops. Oh, that was cool. Alright, so what do we gotta do? Our next way forwards here, right? Infusion crystal. Hopefully you'll have a steady supply of inferium growing because it's time to start using it. Mystical agriculture allows you to wide variety of materials and drops once you've gathered a few to infuse into a special seed. Use the infusion crystal to condense your inferium to make higher level materials. Prosperity seed base is the beginning of all of your resource crops. Make a few to get started. Pretty simple. Diamond, some prosperity shards, and some inferium. A diamond. A diamond, thank you. Inferium, which we are actually going to need a lot more than that. But let's go with that. Prosperity gemstone. Fusion crystal. And we need seeds. Oh, we need not quite enough. Dang, diggy diggy dang. Ow. Not nice plant. Okay, well, yeah, you almost had me. Felled pumpkin head spawns a blaze when placed on top of 2 iron bars. Use these to get the blaze powder you'll need to progress until you can get into the nether. So we have to start making felled pumpkins. Alright. Steel requires much higher temperatures than our basic furnace can reach, so to make a blast furnace. Black iron. Terracotta. Okay. That's really not going to be super hard for us to make. And the Wand of the Forest. That one is actually pretty simple. So it looks to our next quest line. What is this for? Okay, so that's the reactor. And that is simple endo flame. Okay. Oh, what's the name? Power. Power, that's this mod. This is the Power mod, and this is the reactor setup. And basically they're having energy output, and they're talking about what goes in each slot. As we get to that one, we can talk about it. This right here is for Britannia. This is the automated way to handle your endo flames, which basically take burnable objects, coal, charcoal, wood, and they create mana by burning it. And this is just a way to automate. You fill the crate with whatever you want, and as needed, it will drop, they will go, you'll get mana. And this is mystical. And I'm not gonna lie, not a clue. We're gonna learn this together. So I've played with mystical a lot, but I've never done any sort of automation of it. So this item collector, harvester, crafter, I'm very curious. I never done it, or this pedestal part. I've done the seeds, I've grown the resources, and that's as far as I've gotten. So hopefully I learned something. Maybe me learning something helps somebody else learn something. This seems pretty dang cool. Alright. So we have Britannia questline right here. We have immersive engineering right here. We have power. Yeah, this is all power. And we have uh, mystical agriculture, and this is going to break into the different. Excuse me. The seeds. And we're going to need, what is this? Rainbow blocks, which is concrete. Block of positite. Coal coke. Mana diamond. Whew. 4 ultimate singularities. Now we're going to get these. Mystical agriculture. So there's 2 ways you could do that. So, concrete, there's your solidification chamber with creosote oil. We can automate hopper it in, hopper it out, or use filtered pipes. I think it's pipe. The use the item pipes to bring in and out. Might be pipe. Maybe cyclic might have a filter. So basically, we'll be just looking at refined storage. Oh, that makes me happy. One of these might actually have simple storage, filtered import. So we have simple storage. They gave us the way into simple storage. You can automate what goes in and what it pulls out. So that part will be easy. The block of positite, it's a matter of just setting up the machines to run this stuff, honestly. And these singularities, we either can do through Britannia or we can do through Mystical Agricultural. Britannia is cool, requires a massive setup. You can automate it with the Orchid, and there's ways to set up. I'm gonna have a moment on the name of the laser that goes through, and you put a lens on it that'll break the ores and collect them. There's this great easy way to automate them, or you could just throw the seeds in popping botany pots and let it go. So let's look at which way we're gonna go. Yes, this way. You're right. Okay. um, yeah, this one's pretty easy to get to. We're gonna go ahead and knock out the coke brick real quick. Coke. So we need 27 of them. So it's boom. Ooh, I need chests. I have chests. I'm gonna make more. We're gonna be really awesomely organized and just put it all right here. More chests. Add chests. Whatever, that works. Alright. We need 27 total. That would be 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So stack and 44. Stack. Stack. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Gravel, coal. I don't really want to use it. Coal seems like it's such a temporary resource right now. But, alright guys, I think we're actually at a good stopping point. We've learned how to make our wonderful meals. Maybe another one I gotta put down is a bull. Nice. Alright, I'm cool with that. So, in between episodes, I'm going to set up the Britannia Automation right here. Nice and simple. You can actually take this a step further, which is what I'm going to do, and I will show you how to do it. It involves replacing this chest right here with a storage drawer and putting a hopping botany pot furnace system right above it. So it's not the greatest, but it works, and that's what's important. Is long term, it'll work all the time. Might be a little slower, but it's always working. You never have to think about it. What else are we gonna do? So I'm gonna get the Ender Flames. I'm gonna get the mana pool. I'm gonna get the automated mana production, and I'm gonna get that. In all honesty, this quest line, I will stop at the Rune of Water. That's gonna take us a couple things to do. But I'm gonna go through all of this. We'll knock it out. It's simple crafting. This is living wood, which is the living wood. Makes the sticks. Add some flowers or some leaves. The flame is just like we use with the pure daisy in the apothecary. We're gonna make that. This is just crafting items. Living wood. More crafting items. This is dropping these iron, ender pearls, and diamonds in a mana pool. We are going to get the blast furnace set up. We are not going to get the advanced blast furnace set up because, quite frankly, we don't have power, so why bother? What we could do is we could set up power, and we'll probably get some preps done, hopefully, or we'll talk about the preps in the next episode to provide immersive engineering power, which I'm probably going to look at using the water wheel. It's a nice, easy power source. Fell pumpkin. We're not going to go down the power road right now. We are going to go down a little bit of mystical agriculture. So I'm going to try to get some prep works done mystical and Britannia and a dabble in immersive. So thank you guys for stopping by. Until next time, stubby out.